Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Before I get started with today's video, I want to remind you that on my website at www.goldentruthtarot.com, you can find the highest quality crystals and natural gemstone jewelries. Everything is handmade by me. You can find different bracelets, you can find rings, you can find necklaces, you can also find earrings as well. And you can also find different sets made of bracelets and earrings. They come in this beautiful gold box with a little black bow on top, and they make the perfect gift. If you're interested, shipping is worldwide. Just go on my website. You can find the link under this video, or you can find it on my page as well. Some products are also listed on my Etsy shop, so you can check out my Etsy shop, and the link is again on my page. Thank you so much, and now let's get started with today's video. Hi, Geminis. Welcome to your August reading. Now, let's get started with the first week of August. This is going to be a week filled with surprises, with unexpected events, a week where you're going to feel very excited because good things are happening for you during this week. Things are moving in the right direction. You're getting some positive feedback, and this can be in different areas of your life. It's something that makes you very happy, is something that you wanted to happen for a long time, is something that you're feeling like, okay, finally you're getting what you deserve. And it involves good news, it involves something very positive, it involves something very exciting, something different, something that you've wanted to try for a long time. For those of you who are single, this is a fantastic week to meet someone who you really like, someone who is very funny, who is very passionate, kind of like that love at first sight energy. And it's going to happen around the new moon. The new moon on August 4th. It's in the sign of Leo, so in the fire sign, a very passionate energy. And the Leo energy, it's all about following our heart, our desires, about dating, relationships, following our passions, something that we love, something that we really care for. That's the energy of the first week. And this person that you might meet during August, this is someone who might even surprise you with a trip for the weekend, something interesting, something really quick, unexpected, to a place where you've never been before, but it's one of those places that you always wanted to visit. Whatever happens for you during this week, this is something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and a lot of excitement for the future, Geminis. In the second week, you will find out that someone is lying to you. It can either be this person that you just met, that you started, or you might have just started dating. You might still be in the beginning of the relationship, and you might find out that either they are already dating someone in another relationship, or they're dating multiple people. So that can come as a shock for you, Geminis, because you might feel like they were honest, they told you the truth, and you never saw this coming, this happening, when you actually catch them lying to you about this whole situation. It can also be in terms of if you were offered a new opportunity, if someone offered you help, if someone offered you something that you really wanted in the first week. It's not just about love. It can be a different situation for different Geminis, because this is a general reading. But the second week is telling me that you will discover the truth about what someone has been hiding. And I see that this person really, um, really was trying to make things work, but because they lied and lied and lied, and they got caught between all the lies to the point where they couldn't even keep up with everything anymore. And they knew that once you found out, it was going to be a big problem, and you were going to have a big discussion, and potentially even completely end any sort of relationship that you had with them. So they try to hide this from you for the longest time. But now that you know, you're going to find out in the second week, then everything is going to be very, very clear for you. It's interesting that it's going to happen during Mercury retrograde. Mercury, the planet that rules you, that's all about communication and the mind, goes retrograde on August 5th and stays in retrograde till August 28th. So most of the month of August. And during this time, you're going to find out information that you didn't know. Things that were hidden, that were secrets, are coming to the surface. Also, because we have Neptune and Saturn in retrograde as well. So both those planets bring any sort of illusions, any sort of fantasies that we might have, bring clarity to everything, make us face our truths, make us face our own lies, our own illusions, our own fantasies. Okay, because it's going to be in the sign of Pisces, so it's in another mutable sign like you Geminis, and it's going to affect you. It's going to force you to accept the reality of your life, accept the reality of someone in your life, someone who wasn't genuine, wasn't honest, and face you with who they truly are. And it's going to be a big conflict, I see, in the third week. We also have a full moon in Aquarius in your fellow air sign on August 19th. And that full moon brings anything that was inside of you, any resentment, any someone you trusted that has disappointed you, brings all of that to the surface and gives this very explosive reaction to where you just don't care, where you just don't care anymore. And this might even be some revenge, some online revenge for some of you guys. You might even want to say some things publicly online about this person, and share maybe even information with them. You have to be careful with what you share because certain things can be unacceptable. It can be illegal in in some countries, in some places. But you want the world to know. I see that there is this desire to have the last word, and wanting others to know that, look, this person has it's not who they say they are. They're actually fake. They're not who they portray themselves to be, and this person lies and they're deceitful. And you will want to share some of your story, your information, not your information, but your story, what happened with them. You want to share that to the world. And some of you guys are going to do that publicly. Others might have a one-on-one situation where you will say everything that you've been wanting to say to this person, and you're going to have the last word. You're going to come out of that feeling like you said everything, and you hurt them with your words. Somehow you left an imprint, an impact in them. But it's still not going to feel good. It's still going to feel like, why did this has to happen and to get to this point? And it is still one of those situations where nobody wins at the end. Okay, nobody wins. You can say what you wanted to say, take your swords, feel victorious at the end, because everything is clear now, and they can't lie to you anymore and everything. uh, but at the end, you will realize by the end of the month that certain things you can't fight. You can't try to change certain people. People are just the way they are. And you're going to realize that this is not something that was personally done to hurt you. It is just the way some people um, manage their own life, maybe based on their own insecurities, maybe based on their own experiences that they had in the past. Maybe they were uh, cheated on or lied to in the past, and in order to protect themselves from getting hurt in the future, now they've become the person that they didn't want, the person that um, they didn't want to be, or the person that hurt them. Now they've become that, but is still something that the other person has to deal with. I see you feeling relieved, in a way, relieved and better, understand, because you're just going to let that whole thing go. You're just going to realize, okay, it had to happen this way. You're going to let that go, learn your lessons, learn that people are different. Sometimes it's pointless to fight. And I also see that the another issue in this situation was also because you had something that this person wanted. So even if this was a job offer or a collaboration, or this was actually a love relationship, you had something that this other person wanted. You were in a position, in a higher up position, in a position of power, that they were trying to reach you somehow. And in a way, they had to lie and they had to do certain things in order to reach you. So you will see that, and you will kind of understand that. And not that that's going to make anything better, but it's going to make you realize that sometime in life, if you have accomplished certain things, you're going to have different people who try to get some of that, parasites almost grabbing onto you, trying to get some of that success and trying to get something, um, some of that glory, some of that accomplishment for themselves by attaching themselves to you. Yeah, this is going to be one of those months in August, Geminis, filled with surprises, unfolding truths, things coming to light. We have the energy of the envelope from the oracle. So everything that has been closed, all secrets, anything that's been hidden, that's been closed, everything is coming to the surface. Everything is coming to light. I hope you can manage this energy the best way possible. And if you enjoyed this reading, please share it with others. Give me a like and a comment. I highly appreciate it. Follow my page so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time. Bye bye.